Okay, here we go. This is a review of my E-Cell Super Monarch 1000-watt bike. I have, if you can see, 439 miles on here, so I should be able to give you an accurate review. Some things good, some things bad. But overall, here we go. Walk around it. The bike, I've added a few accessories. I got rid of the seat right away. That had to go. I had a couple scratches on it that I was not pleased with when I got it, but hey, you can't be mad about everything. So wasn't happy about the helmet, so I went out and bought me a helmet. They said it was a gift, so you take it at that. Bought me some matching gloves. Came with the panniers. I'm not going to go over everything because all the Electra did a really good job at going over all the technical parts, so I'm not going to do that. Added me a radio for some music, some tunes, some sounds, and so let's get to the nitty-gritty. I'm going to go set this up so you don't have to look at me walking around the bike. But this is the bike. It came with the mirrors and all the good stuff that you see on it, headlights. So it was basically a complete bike when you get it. So here we go. Let me go sit this down and get started. I'm gonna make this quick because I do not like long reviews and everything that just take forever. So let's get to it. Let me see. I have a list of things. Number one, the handlebars. They are wide. Getting in and out of a door could be a problem sometime, and it is. The bike is heavy. It is a heavy bike. So if you're a little person, I don't know. The cup holder, right here. Cup holder. I had to add a cup holder. The cup holder should be down at least another inch. Reason being, you can fit a lot more bottles in there just by it being down another inch. And whenever you get this bike, if you get a cup holder and a cup, make sure it's insulated because the condensation will drop down on your battery. Another thing, I have charging. It has never read 100%. I'm a little stickler. I like to see things saying 100%. It's fully charged. I think the most I've ever got is 90%. So hey, it has a cadence sensor. The cadence sensor, like the guy on the review says, works well, but it could be better. It's all right. It's not the best of the world, but it's okay. Walking mode. Make sure if you put this bike in walking mode, you only have one motor engaged, and you better walk real fast. I haven't really got into all the settings to see if you can slow that down, but walk mode with two motors, pretty quick. So I put it to one and I still was walking pretty fast. So hey, got a phone call, but we're gonna ignore them. So anyway, let's go. The panniers and everything came with it. Great ride. I have 400 and something miles, as I showed you at the start of the video, so I'm really enjoying the bike. Every once in a while, the cadence sensor, you have to give it some gas, get the cadence sensor going. That's why I would prefer if they would have, if they could have got a different sensor. The batteries are great. I go everywhere I go. It seems like I got the hottest bike in the city. So, getting in and out of doors, like I said, moving the bike around, problem. Once you get on the bike seems like any other normal bike. Pedaling, handling. I run 15 pounds of pressure, and the tires right now, each tire, that seems to be the best at this here point. Would I buy this bike all over again? Yes. So far, the performance has been great. Feel a little knick-knack things, but overall, it's been a great bike, and I think you can't be a small person on this bike. They did a review with a lady she says she was 5'6". I think that's the smallest you better be on this bike because of the middle portion of the bike. It's not a step through. The suspension is great. Going in and off of curves is great. Going through the dirt, hills, up hills. People are pushing their bikes. I'm pedaling with only 3 assists and going up them with no problem. It came with the mirrors and everything that there is on there, with the exception of a few things. You have to change the seat, which was this, and trust me, beautiful seat, but it had to go. So I think we're gonna wrap it up. You have a pretty good idea that with 400 and something miles, I have not set this bike at home. This bike has been on the road. I got it the 8th of July, and today's date is Friday the 21st of August. So most people get bikes on reviews and they have them for a day or whatever, and they're giving you this review, and you really want to know a review as a customer. How am I going to feel about this bike? So if you're a little person, this is too much bike. It's almost too much bike for me. I'm 6'5", 220 pounds, and it could be a hassle sometime getting it in and out the house. So other than that, this is a wonderful bike. If I had to buy it all over again, I would. So what I do, I take the panniers off and all that, and if I need to move it and take the batteries out, and hey, that's not a problem. But you're gonna be riding this bike more than moving it, like the guy said on the review. He did an excellent review. I don't need to go through all that. I just thought I'd give you my personal thought. I added me a horn on there, a cell phone holder, GoPro, a real seat, and other than that, I'll talk to you later. And if anybody got a bike that you want to review on, a real review, like I'm giving this bike a personal review after 400 and something miles, send it to me. Have a nice day.